Well, women, your husband is probably dating a younger girl. Well, if the latest survey commissioned by the Nairobian and done by the research firm IPSOS is anything to go by, according to the research, 79% of ladies interviewed say they have dated or are currently dating a married man. What's more interesting is that this trend is now becoming a social norm. But who are these men? Betty Kialo reveals.
If marriage is a lifetime contract, then the latest poll conducted for the Nairobian by the research firm IPSOS indicates that a section of married men in Kenya are subcontracting. The figures are unbelievable, beginning with this one. 79% of the women polled answered yes to the question, "Did you know he was married when you started dating?" The reasons why may surprise you. 85% of those interviewed said they are dating married men for financial stability. 17% deemed married men as more responsible, while a surprising 1% said they are involved with married men because of peer pressure. The scientific research done for the Nairobian by IPSOS further indicates that Luo men lead in having affairs outside marriage at 30%, followed by Kikuyu at 17%, Kamba at 14%, Luya at 13%, Kalenjin at 7%, and Kisi at 6%.
Now, in a society where monogamy is considered to be the norm, it's quite remarkable the number of single women who prefer dating married men or men who are simply taken. Well, perhaps the simple fact of human nature that grass always seems greener on the other side. Well, I set out to look at this particular phenomenon and why eligible bachelors may have to remain eligible for quite some time because their potential wives, girlfriends just don't prefer them.
Wasichana wanakataa vijana sababu vijana ni wakora. Vijana mnawadanganya, mnamweka sehemu, hamna hela, lakini wazee akimwagiza msichana kitu atawe mdogo atatimiza ahadi. Lakini vijana mnala mairungi, wengine walevi, vijana tumekuwa walevi sana.
Ukiwapata mtoto mdogo anakuomba maandazi, umeenda na yeye. Lakini mama anataka mahitaji kubwa. Anasema ninunulie mbolea, tena wanapenda sisi mifuko yetu ni minono. Hatuwezi tanganya, nikimwambia tukutane Sanuni Lodge, anakuja. Ninakuwa huko, lakini kijana anatanganya yeye.
Wengi wao katika manyumba zao hawana upendo na mabibi zao. Sasa naona ya kwamba akiwa na huyu msichana ni rahisi sana kwake.
We just go for what we feel like doing. You are free to do anything we want. Yeah, that's why. Then in terms of cash, chicks go for cash. Everything is about money today. And they're free.
Mapato yetu ni kidogo. Ushaona? Mapato kama shilingi 300, 400. 400 inapatikana, huwezi kufanya nini? Ukachunga mwanamke kwa mfano. Kama ukipata msichana mdogo huwezi kumchunga. Nitakana ulipe nyumba, akule, avae, mafuta, nywele, viatu, ushaona? Vitu kama hiyo. Vijana dumana, vijana wanaogopa.
Kwa mwanaume kamili, mkamilifu, bako kuwa na mpango wa kando. Maana usipokuwa mpango wa kando, kuharibu boma yako ni rahisi sana.
The ladies go for that old generation, the old men, because maybe most of them are financially stable, they are that capable, maybe most of them drive, and that is why they opt for them, the driving type.
Speaking of cars, the IPSOS survey went as far as showing the cars these men drive. Men who drive luxury vehicles were unsurprisingly the most appealing of the married men.
Warembo wameacha vijana, wameamua kwenda kutafutana na wazee. Kwa sababu unajua wazee washalea familia zao, washasomesha watoto wao, wako makazini, wengine wale wazee hawajaenda retire, so wako na pesa. So lakini sisi maasala ukijaribu kukatia demu na una chochote inakuwa ni bure.
Lazima tufanye nini? Tu date mabwana za wenyewe. Already tu anulie shamba yangu kidogo hapo, nijenge. Unaona? Na niendelee na business zangu, mimi hao sina shida.
It's not strictly speaking about money. It's about the use of money. It's about a sophisticated man. He's older. He's been around the block a few times. He knows how these things are done.
But just who are these men? Doctors, bankers, civil servants, businessmen, and lawyers topped the list. The bulk of those cheating, those who have been married for more than 5 years.
Some of them are coming from broken homes where there is no father figure. So you discover that they are just brought up by a single mother, and this mother is really struggling to bridge the gap, to be the father and the mother. And so this girl wants to explore. Some of them is exploration. They want to see what men can do to protect them. These men are telling them, I can father you, I can protect you, I can be your friend. And girls, naturally, they tend towards emotion. So they want to see that man who will cuddle them, that man that will tell them, I love you. So you discover that we are trying to solve problem that is coming from different dimensions. Broken homes, and there are homes that are not broken, but is such a mess at home. It's full of domestic violence, and these girls are looking for love out there.
You have a marriage which is absolutely how it should be. Both are very happy, they love each other, they are very, very nice to one another, and so on and so on and so on. People don't stray. The guy does not go out drinking all night. He stays at home. He's so pleased to come home to his wife and children. So anything that detracts from that makes it more likely that he will stumble into one of these ladies.
The idea of extramarital affairs is not new in Kenya. Remember this?
Fikiria, boss. Fanya hiyo hesabu. Wacha mpango wa kando.
And this?
You think about it. At least kuwa safe. Use protection.
And the survey commissioned by the Nairobian is simply converting this infomercial into numbers. So it may not be surprising that a whopping 87% of those polled said they know someone dating a married man.
A married woman, watoto wanataka school fees, wanataka nini, lakini ule msichana hana mahitaji. So mwanaume atakimbia for the single lady. Of which pia huyo msichana akitoka hapo unakuta saa zingine ako na wanaume wawili ama watatu. Unaona sasa sisi kama married women tunakuwa na shida sababu haujui hata unaweza pata ugonjwa kutoka wapi.
People should not look for ready-mades. That people should take a journey in life and meet somewhere. When you meet somebody in life somewhere, you begin to build together. Microwave things are not always the best. At all, they are good, but they are not always the best. Why these girls are looking for these men is that they don't want to go through the process of life.
Yet, ironically, short-term is exactly what the women were surveyed said they wanted. Asked if they would marry the man they were dating if he left his wife, a majority 72% said no. A clear indication that the ladies involved don't want the lifetime contract that is marriage. Betty Kyalo, KTN.